next generation of hospital leaders watching and learning from what is going on right now. Britt Berrett is the former president of Texas Health Presbyterian Hospital in Dallas, current director of the Healthcare Management Program at the University of Texas, Dallas. So what a great learning experience, kind of a weird learning experience, but definitely a learning experience for your students. How are they responding and reacting?
Well, I'm inspired by this next generation. They are bright. They are curious. We've been getting on Zoom calls all throughout the week and throughout the semester, and they're identifying things that are going to be changing into the future.
So we're told, and we don't know. We're looking at all these projections, and it's kind of a guessing game, an educated guess. A lot of very smart people coming up with projections. In some cases, they've been wildly off on the upside. Do we have any idea when we're going to peak in Dallas County in North Texas?
That's a great question, and a lot of people are asking it. This is new to us. We have modeled disasters from car wrecks, airplane crashes, explosions. This is new and this is unique. So for us, pandemic of this nature is watch and learn. Every day, new information comes in, and we add that to the modeling. So, yeah, absolutely. We estimated mortality in the hundreds of thousands. As we look at new treatment protocols, social distancing, we're putting our arms around this. I'm of the opinion that the restart, a small restart, is imminent. I don't think we're looking into the right. Put our arms around it, and it can be much more effective. Slowly open up the economy.
But then do we pat ourselves on the back and say it wasn't as bad as those doomsayers said it was going to be?
Well, I think we made the best decisions with the information, and there was a lot of ambiguity. We were still wondering the lethality, how this disease would spread. So at every moment when we got new information, we were on it. And I've been very impressed with the collaboration with healthcare professionals, policy makers, and the media has been able to disseminate really critical information as quickly as possible. We don't need to explain this. We need to be purposeful and intentional, and that's what I'm saying happened.
Once restrictions are relaxed, and a lot of people go back to, believe it or not, 100 years ago, the flu epidemic of 1918, and say that right. What happened back then was there was a resurgence in the fall. That, yes, when it got warm, things seemed to calm down, and then the weather up north particularly started getting cold again, and it just deteriorated rapidly and was worse in the fall than it was in the spring.
Well, I think that's possible. Now, one other thing to take into consideration, we have been sheltering at home, and we are practicing social distancing for everyone. Drive down the streets, and you'll see literally no one traveling. But where I think we'll go, and very purposefully, intentionally, is we're going to gather data and look at the most vulnerable. With that in mind, we'll be able to protect the most vulnerable. We'll be able to look at those with comorbidities and protect them in a way that we've never done before. So I'm actually more encouraged. Will we have possibly second and third and fourth waves? Yeah, but not to the magnitude that we're experiencing right now. Remember, when this virus came out, we didn't know how to treat it, and we were scrambling. Today, we have our arms around it. We have the distribution of equipment. We have collaboration with the community. I think that we will see less of a second, third, and fourth surge than others may suggest.
Well, we certainly hope so. Hope you're right. It is, as we said, an educated guess. Thanks so much for joining us. 26 minutes after 8 o'clock on a Monday, even before the worst hits Texas, the governor's making plans to help small businesses. They are really struggling these days.